All right, well, let's get right over to Jacqui Jeras. Jacqui, really like a tale of two things. You've got
two miseries.
Yeah, the interstates aren't that bad, but those neighborhoods and side streets are, whoa.
It's rough.
You know, I think we had completely opposite experiences because you said you had dry roads on what, like 395, and I came in on 66, and I'm telling you, I mean, granted it was a couple hours ago already, but it was 95% snow and ice covered, and I personally was kind of shocked that it was still that bad. I mean, my secondary streets were about the same as the interstate. If you're going out early this morning, really use a lot of caution. And one of the big things is there's a layer of ice underneath that thin layer of snow, and that's even if some of the streets have been plowed, because we had a bit of that flash freeze as our temperatures dropped yesterday afternoon. Right now, wow, they are down there. We've got teens and single digits across the region. Dulles Airport is at 13 degrees. That's a record low already. 10 in Gaithersburg, 9 in Hagerstown. It's 18 downtown, and Andrews is at 15 degrees. You add in our brisk winds, and the feel factor is sub-zero in spots. It feels like 4 downtown, 1 at Dulles, -3 in Hagerstown, 4 in Andrews, and 7 in Annapolis. It's those northwestern counties that we're watching in particular for dangerous wind chills. The feel factor at times is going to be between -5 and -15, potentially through 10 o'clock this morning. So the National Weather Service has issued a wind chill advisory for those zones, including Montgomery County, Loudoun County, northern Fauquier County, and everyone to the north and west of that. But the sunshine will help us heat up later on today. Now, one of the reasons we're so cold is that snowpack, and meteorologist Brian Graaff is here to tell us more on how much snow we've had and what's coming the rest of the day. Hey, Brian.
Hey, good morning. Well, I'll tell you what, we do have quite a bit of snow on the ground. In fact, let's look at some of our snow tallies from last night. We've put together some of the numbers, and you can see a general consensus about good 5-6 inches around the metro area, from National Zoo at 5, 6.8 in Bowie, 6 at Gainesville, 5 down in Newburgh, Front Royal 7, and just to the north and west of the city, as we were saying yesterday, that's with the jackpot. Gaithersburg 9 inches, Iamsville 10, Winchester near 11, up in Washington County, Funkstown at 11, and over at the Pimlico. Nothing happened at the racetrack this morning. 9 inches of snow fell up there yesterday. Through the afternoon, temperatures will get in the upper 20s. Try to flirt with near 30 degrees. Sun up at 6:34 this morning. We'll have sunshine to start off today. A few scattered clouds this afternoon. Yes, we'll be below freezing, but the sun is stronger this time of year, and that should help do its part to start some of that melting. But I'll tell you, even if we start to get a little melting today, we're back in the sub-freezing numbers again tonight. But there's promise for the weekend. The weekend brings some milder weather, and I think Saturday and Sunday looking pretty nice. We'll dive into that a little bit more coming up in just a bit.